Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Roman Reclamation campaign. I'm Count Christo, and today we're going to start by looking at the Renaissance. So the Renaissance began in Rome. Interesting. Pope being a little more accepting towards Galileo, maybe. I know, that's some way into the Renaissance, but anyway. It is immediately spreading to Constantinople at quite a click. Holy hell. That's pretty nice. Fantastic. Plus 91.2 spread rate. That's fantastic. Part of a state, capital state, regional art and culture centre, court of novelties. Is that a culture idea group? Yes, it is. Fantastic. What else is causing that huge spread rate? Peace, of course. Level 5 education, very nice. Corruption's not helping, and educated priests. Good lord. Educated priests. Fantastic. So it's spreading here very quickly. And once it arrives, it'll start spreading to all the nearby culture centres. We have managed to maintain a culture centre over here, even through the plague that so devastated the population. It's managed to, rise by like 150% in the last kind of 5 or 7, however long it's been, about last decade. It's quite impressive population growth rate. I guess that partly simulates people moving to the city when there's suddenly jobs available or something. I don't know. Would there be jobs available? Not really, because at least most of the demand, I have to imagine, for their goods would be local. So the people buying the stuff would have died as well as the people who were making it. Anyway, so that's excellent. Spreading to us extremely quickly. It's spreading to us. Oh, it's also spreading to Toledo. I guess they have a regional art and culture centre too. Yeah, so it's spreading to us because it exists in this local one. I wonder where exactly it's spreading to us from. I don't know if I can tell. Here's a regional one. Yeah, it's already in Florence. It's probably spreading to us from here, or maybe Naples. Yeah, it might well be spreading to us from Napoli, down here. But that's excellent news. And once it's here, it'll very likely, like I say, be in range of all of our local art and culture centres here, so it can start spreading to those. We should try and cultivate an art and culture centre here, so that when institutions reach the capital, they can then get transmitted out to here, and then they can spread to all of this, pretty populous area in here, which will make it much quicker spread to the whole country. If we can kind of seed the institution into Anatolia, all the institutions, that is. But for now, it's going to be a long time before we can accept this. It's not that useful in terms of the actual bonuses. Possible advisors is okay. 5% construction costs. I mean, it's almost entirely worthless when you consider the fact that construction cost is already plus 250%. So a 5% reduction of something that's already gone up by 250% is actually what? Alright, I haven't had my calculator up so far. On this recording session, let me check. So it's a 350% cost. If we're simplifying that, it's 250 plus. So it's a total of 350% cost. 5. No, it's the wrong way around. 5 divided by 350 times 100. It's actually only a 1.4% cost reduction. That 5%, because it's going to be applied additively to the construction cost before it's then applied multiplicatively to the cost of the actual building. Yeah, that's fine though. It's still nice. It's just not a high priority. The main thing you get out of it, of course, is the institution tech penalty reduction. Humanism, nice. Getting that extra state. Often valuable. I will take another claim over here, since they're not going to be able to give it up peacefully. If you just gave up this province, lots of nastiness could be avoided. Jalarids. Lots of war and unpleasantness could be avoided if you just give up the province, but no. So I'm going to come take all your Orthodox land. And possibly this area too, because it's Eastern Armenian. Oh no, we're not accepting Eastern Armenian. Just Western, right? Yes. Right, but in the meantime, I think possibly one of the final wars for the Mamlukian tribute, as I have taken to calling them, we will want these guys transported over here. And then I'll just hang back behind my forts, drilling until the Mamluks actually show up, if they show up. A local noble's power grows. Oh, it's not great. You can ignore him. Where's Ceres? Oh, I know this one. It's here. We could deal with some unrest here. Outwit him in court actually causes stability loss. Oh, these actually aren't in Ceres, even though he's in Ceres. But if you arrest him, it's his buddies that actually get annoyed. Bourbon? No, not Bourbons. Bononia. Wouldn't really like unrest up here. Let's ignore him. And no, that could be a long-term problem. Let's order his arrest, plus we get prestige out of it. So yeah, some unrest here. I don't know where the other one was, maybe here? Yeah, nobles organising. But that's fine. If we have to put down a revolt, we have to put down a revolt. Looting policy. It's not time. It's not time to go and loot the Mamluks yet. And maybe we should never do it. Maybe we should just leave them, you know, unlooted and undestroyed. Go and occupy them. Go and actually, you know, conquer them instead. For now, we will... do I want to declare another war before this war ends? Probably not. No, I want enough manpower that we're out of the peasant war problem. So let's let them loot. The reason I was thinking about that was if we were planning on declaring another war before peacing out with the Mamluks, then we would want to pick strongly discourage looting, because that would be the policy we want in the other war, because you can only apply it once. It's not like you get to pick different looting policies in different wars. It has to all just be one and the same. This fort, I'm not sure about. May get rid of it. Do I want a fort here? It's not that useful. It does actually prevent people from coming through here. That fort I certainly think I want to get rid of. But not right now. I think I will get to want to get rid of it. But I think we'll keep it for now. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that admin text. We wanted to core all this area. That's okay though. We'll manage. What's the separatism like? Nothing here. A little bit over here. Not too much though. 8.9, very manageable. Communication efficiency is absolutely dire. Yes, nightmarish to be expected until we can get this commune hall. Burgers also being removed from somewhere else. Never something that I'm happy to see, but not a big deal. Really? I'm surprised. Thank you for informing me. I am surprised. Well, I'm glad I started coring it. It's probably going to get positive unrest once it recalculates the estate loyalty. Doesn't look like it is. Interesting. Alright, you guys, fall back over here. Start drilling. Never let anyone tell you that bagpipes can never be nice. Can you hear this? I hope you can hear this. Sounds good to me anyway. But then am I a quarter Scottish? I think I'm a quarter Scottish. No, wait. An eighth. I'm not sure. I'm part Scottish. Excuse me, sorry. Oh god, sorry. Just choking on some water. Ah, my lord. Yeah, I think I'm an eighth Scottish. Anyway, I don't think that's the only reason I think bagpipes can sound nice. All right, let's get extra claim over here. It's the last one we can get, isn't it? Yep. No, don't compare the Mamluks. Although I don't know if I need any more spy network in the Mamluks. In fact, I think I know that I don't. So we'll stop building that spy network. Extra claim against these guys wouldn't hurt. We might want to start considering a move into Italy now. Because from a communication efficiency stance, this land in Naples would be excellent. Prime real estate. Because, yeah, there'll be good ports, likely, in many of these provinces. It's also heavily urbanised. There'll be a problem to keep the local Catholics down, but hey, that's why we're taking scholastic ideas. So yeah, that'll probably be good. I think. Ooh, Bohemian's been re-elected, giving him a bunch more imperial authority. He really is making his way through the reforms. It seems a lot easier than vanilla. At least a lot more likely than for the AI to accomplish it than vanilla. I'm looking forward to the religious wars in the Empire. There is a possibility, it's pretty remote, but there is a possibility that we could end up being the Holy Roman Emperor. Because the wars of religion in MEIOU&Taxes aren't permanent. It's not like there's one war and then it's over. There can be many, many wars. And the more wars there are, the higher chance there is of the Diet, the princes, collectively deciding that they want to put an end to these wars because they're being, disastrous and damaging, and many people are dying, all that stuff. A stupid proportion of people died in the Holy Roman Wars of Religion. Obviously, it became much more than that. There were lots of different power struggles. The Ottomans were joining to weaken Habsburg power. The Swedes were joining to... who were the Swedes joining against? I can't remember. They joined a couple of times. Monasticism, do not permit anything. The Russians joined. It was all a whole big thing. But I think it's the highest, in fact I'm fairly confident, the highest proportion of Europe's population ever killed in a war was during the Wars of Religion. In the Holy Roman Empire. Crazy stuff. But anyway, the more wars there are, the more likely they are to vote for religious peace. And once religious peace gets declared, technically they could vote for us. So if we were to move in and vassalize a couple of electors, we might be able to get them to vote for us, which would be pretty funny. We should also get involved in the Wars of Religion just because it would be fun. To go interfere. We certainly don't want the HRE to form, so we might well back the losing horse just to increase the amount of instability that exists in the area. How's our trade over here now? Should be improving. Yeah, nice. Getting reasonable control. 56% now on the Black Sea. If we could just get control of Tanna, I'd be a lot happier. But yeah, allied to Milan and France, two quite scary allies. We could probably take them on if we went to war with them both, if France didn't send all their men over. In fact, we do currently outnumber France, but France plus Milan does worry me. Okay. No more improved relations with them. Who do I want to spy on then? Well, I mean, I've been talking about wanting to go against Naples. Yeah, it could be good. I think we probably would want to do that pretty soon. I mean, look at all of this urban pop over here. It's nuts. Plus, we could pay the iron price for the institution. Just go and seize some provinces that currently have the Renaissance. What's the bonus in the province that gets the Renaissance first? Birthplace Renaissance. Local construction costs minus 15%. Basically irrelevant. Cool. Do you want to spend this money on anything? Maybe a warehouse over here? Oh, there already is one. Maybe warehouse districts in the three shining central cities. What's a better name for the three cities? Like the, I don't know, urban triumvirate. I don't know, something like that. We could also get the craftsman's district in here, and maybe also in Perusa. Yeah, I think the craftsman's district here would be a good investment. Very expensive, but doable. We could also get an art corporation, which would almost certainly give us a continental art and intellectual centre, which could be nice. Spirit decor. Hey, nice. We've reached 80%. Excellent news. Don't really think there's anything I want to do with my diplomats. Perhaps that's a sign that we should turn on another layer of mediate internal disputes. Problem is that improved relations debuff sucks for getting rid of aggressive expansion. Maybe I should do this. Yeah, I'm very tempted. Because, you know, the production efficiency and national tax, sure, it hurts. But with 0 stability, I'm not happy with 0 stability. So let's do some aggressive policing. And we have the military points to do it right now. Much as I like this song, I am going to keep turning off the vanilla songs as they play. Yep, definitely vanilla. This one is not, I think. Or it might be. Not sure. It's a good one, though. Okay. New tech, and the military tech that we just saw literally moments ago. That's what we should spend some money on. Let's give the nobles a gift. I wonder if we should still be demoting the greater nobles. I think maybe 1 or 2 more demotions. And then we'll start trying to restore the lesser nobles' trust in us. Because the extra unrest everywhere we're taking over because of the fact that many of them are controlled by the lesser nobles. Not a problem here, fortunately. Sizable Orthodox community, 20% of the population, much more than 2,000 people that will work out as being. Nearly in a position to demand peace terms from the Mamluks. They haven't dared come fight us this time. We actually have a absolute numeric advantage over their alliance this time as well. It's pretty nice. Wonder if we could blockade Fez enough that they'd give us some money. Maybe. Should we try? Yeah, let's go try. Well, we should get to 10% first. Let the ticking war score keep going up. Although, we could probably manage with half as many ships here. Yeah, let's send 25 ships over. Blockade Fez, see if we can get something out of them. We could, of course, push much harder in these trade wars. You know, actually occupy their land and all that stuff. I just don't think it'll be worth it. We are going to very briefly take some attrition while we're over here, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. Alright, hey, what do we get them to? 5%? Not good enough, unfortunately. Need 10% to make demands. So we'll go put all of the ships blockading in Alexandria. Commune Hall level 0 is finished. Absolutely wonderful, which means we want to build this. But we can't... Yes, we can. Why not? Maybe just because the other one just finished building. Requires Commune Hall? Check. Diplotech 4? Pretty sure. There's no harbour province modifier. In fact, there is a harbour. Very specifically is a deep natural harbour. Which is excellent, actually, because natural harbours increase the effectiveness of trade ports in terms of reducing the communication efficiency, the number of days travel time that have been spent to get there. When you have a trade wharf and a natural harbour. I think a natural harbour is like a 10% reduction or something like that. I don't know all of the numbers by hand. Ugh, religious power struggle. I think we want to get rid of our religious head because he's controversial. Where can I see that? I thought I could see it here. Yes, there he is. He's controversial. Tolerance of true faith is nice, but the stability increase interval is a problem, so we will intervene to force him out. It's interesting, this is not showing a chance-based thing, so I guess we're guaranteed to succeed. It does cost 25 admin power, but I think that's okay. Intervene to force him out. Cool, so he is gone, and we're going to get distracted religious leadership. I guess once that expires, we will get a new leader. So how's the core conversion going here? Have you made any progress? Any ticks? There's no separatism, right? Yep, no separatism. Maybe it can happen when there's no unrest at all, though, I'm not certain. Nay, there we go. 11% culture conversion. Fantastic. Spreading Greek up into the Bulgarian lands. Absolutely ideal. Still got quite a few potential rebellions. But hopefully another point of stability will definitely help with that. And we are moving towards being able to core some land over here as the separatism ticks down. In fact, we already are on that one. Good. Still with the nightmarish communication. The fact that we're able to do it even with nightmarish communication is pretty impressive. That's pretty nice. The autonomy, obviously, is helping out a great deal with that. Alright, you ready to roll over, Mamluks? Not just yet. Fair enough. You can reserve your right to be stubborn and remain blockaded for a while longer. There's no skin off my nose. Go. I went on protect trade again, didn't I? I always do that. Adriatic. Is the other one privateering? Yes. Good. The transport ships, I think that's probably a fine place to leave them for now. Anyone else I want to spy on? We could be working towards another claim on these guys, but it takes so long, because it's the 4th claim we'll have to get. Increased cost of each additional claim makes that a pretty tough sell. Yeah, let's spy on Naples finally. Get a claim over there. We really don't need any more diplomats, do we? Usually I'm hungry for more diplomats because I'm constantly trying to improve people to vassalize and all that kind of stuff, but really just not an issue this campaign. What with the whole world hates us thing. Well, not the whole world. It's worth remembering. Muscovy and Lithuania are still alliance potential. Really, we're just letting them fight it out, and then whoever proves himself worthy, they're the ones that will ally. Well, here comes Morocco. Sorry, Fez. Coming over. I wonder if they'll get here before we end the war. Probably not, would be my guess. Yeah, more cash. Nice. Minus 4 reasons. I'm going to guess 3 months. Before we can end this. And then after this war, it's going to be some more wars of expansion. Eretna will kneel. And we might want to carve our way down here in the next war, so that we can go against this area. And then we're in a position to start actually taking land from the Mamluks. It should be interesting. We probably want to consider getting a... No, not permit anything. We can consider getting a really good port going here. Maybe even a local administration. What are they called? Local... What are they called? I can't recall. Let me check. The Capitol building? They're called something else as well. I can't remember. Queen Alexandrina, or Alexandria, has died. It's not too much of a problem though, because Nikephoros? This guy, Branas, we'll call him Branas, is of age now, so we don't really need a consort too much. Crimea also a war that's certainly on the list. Okay, we're over 50% manpower now, especially with the reduction from this aggressive policing. So excellent. No longer ticking towards this, and can't tick towards it anymore until we go under 30%. Excellent. All right, Mamluks, give me your cash. Fantastic. 640 ducats and war operations. Yum. Excellent news. Someone wants Condottieri? Austria, eh? Who are you fighting? Ooh, not really going your way, is it, Austria? I have some advice, Bohemia. Crush them, and crush them early, because they might well become a problem for you if you don't. They'll give me not a very good price at all, but there's essentially no downside, because we'd just be drilling anyway. Well, no, that's not true. I do want to launch a war against Eretna. We won't be able to use these troops in it. So let's not do that. Let's instead line up the soldiers for war with Eretna. But that war will take place in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.